Welcome back to Scoper's Garage. I'm Scott, your host, and going to give some updates on many projects. So here we go. All right. Okay, so this is the new garage space. You may have seen it before. I don't recall. But anyway, my dad, who's soon to be 88, I believe, and I put up all the plywood around here. This is going to be the bathroom right here. So I got this wall squared away. Electrical comes in there. Trying to get an electrician to take care of that for me. And so this I wanted to show you guys a very special day, almost 2 years ago, when a longtime friend Dave Mulhern and I drove the Boxster down to the Porsche Experience Center via the Tail of the Dragon. All right, then on to the Orlo, the 928. Had a minor incident the other week, and I drove it all the way to Kentucky to do a bourbon tasting with a friend of mine from a long time ago, and basically hit a tree that was across the road, blew the front tire, and did some body damage right in here. You can see. Thankfully, it's not too much, but I'm going to see if I can get a paintless dent removal guy to come and pop that back into place, and then I'll have to worry about painting it at some point. But while it's up, I figured I would bleed the brake fluid. So I'm getting a new tire there. I bought a cheapo spare for temporary to get home, and I'm getting a proper 225/50 16s to replace that one. And then the two on the back were old Kumhos, so I'm now going to have a matching set of Michelin Pilot Sport S 4S, I guess it is. Anyway, so if you guys don't know, bleed your brakes every few years. I think it's been almost 4 years for this car, so I need to get on it. Then on to the 928. So I had to redo all the fuel injection because it turns out it was running way too rich. I confirmed that a number of ways, and this was one of the ways. Is this oil came out, so 3, probably 5, and 4, 9 quarts came out. It should only have 4.5 or 5.5, so I had like a gallon of gas because it was running way too rich. So note to stupid self, or if you guys haven't seen this before, if you've got a squeal coming from your engine compartment when the fuel pump is on but the engine's not running, then it's because fuel is squirting out of the injector, and that's why it squeals. So what did I do? I pulled all the injectors out, put the hoses, the pipe itself, into those little bottles, and adjusted the 3mm hex down in here, counterclockwise until nothing was coming out, and then I bumped it clockwise until a drop came out, and then I turned it back half a rotation. Then I put the injectors on the ends of those pipes and did the same thing, turning it until, and it was pretty much the same setting. I think it's just a German over-engineering kind of project. So anyway, I did all that, and it started right up. And I'll see if it'll start up again for me right now. Still haven't put the carpet back in the front of the car. But here we go, key in. Look at that, it starts right up. So it's probably not perfect, but it's a whole lot better than it was. I can move it. I might move it out today and put it in the new garage so I could take my Boxster for a ride this afternoon. I have choir practice getting ready for Easter. So, cheers everyone. Thanks for joining.